And we're live. Yay. Hi, everybody. This is my art sale. This is my badass and deeply connecting art sale. I love this. I love this sale. It's going to be great. Okay, let me show you some of my pieces. This is a little mini piece. It's called Mini Coral Fish. And I just love the colors and how beautiful and lovely that is. You know, I can see both children and adults just loving this piece. I can see people just loving, just deeply emotionally connecting to this piece. Okay. Now this one is called Mini Coral Fish, and it's about this size. It's about this size. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one is called Mini Aquarium. And this piece is just so cool. As you can see, it's got everything in it. It's got the water, the light shining down onto the fishies. It's got the golden treasure. It's just this beautiful little piece underwater. If you're interested in this piece, just click on the link in the description. It's super easy and it's super fun. It's a great way to connect with people. It's a great way to just feel good about your piece. Show people the latest piece that you got that is just so much fun and colorful. I love that. This piece is called Mini Mermaid. And my favorite thing about this piece, what I did was I designed her. I don't know if you can see this on the back, but I designed her with linseed oil. And she's just so pretty. And I just love this piece. This is like my little mermaid friend. This is Ariel, as I think she would actually be in real life. And I just love her. She's just like my little mermaid friend. I just love her. And she can be your mermaid friend too. Just click on the link in the description. I love this piece. And she's about this size. Okay. Now we have some slightly bigger pieces. This is a Blue Sea. This one is called Blue Sea Death or Blue Sea Monster. And what I love about this one, this is a great piece to give to a young boy or a teenage guy. This is a great piece to introduce boys to the world of art and show them that, hey, we can all be connected through art. And some of us can just be a little bit more wild and fun. I just love this piece. This is so great. Okay. Now this next piece. Oh, I love this next piece. This is one of my favorite pieces. This one is called Translucent Goldfish. And this one has, as you can see, this one has these beautiful translucent fins and body where you can see the ocean floor and the ocean behind her. Oh, she's so beautiful and elegant and oh, just so cool looking. I love this piece and I love the way she just pops out against the blue and the green of the sand and the sea. I just love this piece. If you are a fish lover or you love anybody who loves fish, this would be a fantastic present for you or them. Whoever loves goldfish or fish of any kind, this is a perfect piece for that person. I love this piece. Okay, this one is, oh my God, I love this piece. This one is called Bright Red Dream Catcher. And this is, I've always had dream catchers my whole life, and I just love this piece. What this does is it catches all of your beautiful golden dreams of friends and family and love and connection. And it sifts out and filters out any bad stuff, any scary dreams or scary nightmares. And I don't think you need to have an actual dream catcher there. If you want that, you can just have this piece right here. It'll protect you or your loved one or your friend or your family member. And it'll just be so cool. Let's shine this. You can see the light on it. Such a pretty piece. I love this piece. It's so colorful. I'm such a glutton for color. I love color. Okay, now this one is called Goldfish and Blue Mist. And I just absolutely love how brightly colored this piece is. Let me put it in the light. The light's kind of bouncing off it a little bit, but you can see how bright that orange is. It's so beautiful. And it just really pops against that deep blue mist behind it. I love this. And it has purple toned sand. It's just so pretty. This is a perfect gift for a fish lover or for somebody who loves the ocean, a marine biologist, somebody who just loves animals. This is a perfect gift for those people. And if you like animals, this might be the perfect gift for you. Again, if you like any of these pieces, the link is in the description. Okay, this is another great piece for somebody who is new to the world of art, or for a young boy or a teenage guy. This one is called Bloody Piranha. It's very scary. It's very scary and it's very exciting. It's fun. Isn't that great? I love that. I love how scary he is. He's so scary looking. I love this piece because this is just a fantastic way. If someone is not into flowers and children and art, they might be into something a little bit more exciting. Well, this is a great gift for them, and this is a great way to introduce somebody to the world of art. So if you are an art lover and you can think of someone who you would like to join you on your art journey, then this is a perfect piece to show them how to collect a little bit of art and have it be the way they want it to be, just a little bit more exciting. This is a great piece for that. I love this piece. Very scary, very dark, but very fun. It's just a fun piece. I love this. All right, let's go on to the next one. This one is called Red Eel, and as you can see, the eel is swimming along, and there are the shadow underneath and the light shining from above. It's a very ethereal, and you kind of feel like you're really just suspended right there in the water with the eel, and it's like it's really swimming right past you. It's so cool. I love it. I love how it looks. It looks very realistic and very like, wow, you're really there. If you've ever wanted to share an underwater adventure with someone, if you like to introduce them to the world of the ocean or sea animals or anything like that, this is a perfect piece for you or for that person. Do you like the ocean? I love the ocean. I'm crazy about the ocean. All right. Okay. This is for those who love nudes paintings. This one is called Naked Woman Bathing, and she is clearly naked and she's clearly bathing. And I just love how her hair just flows out into the water, and it's just so beautiful. You can really tell that you're getting both an above the water and below the water glimpse of her. It's just really pretty. My favorite part about this piece is how realistic and how interesting it looks. You really look like it's not very often that you really get to be able to see above the water and below the water at the same time without there being like glass or something in between, kind of obscuring your vision a little bit. I like how you can really be right there at the edge of the water, just right there, just no matter what. You can be right there at the edge of the water. I love that. Okay. And again, if you want any of these pieces, just click on the link in the description. Okay. This one is Little Field of Abundance. And I love this piece. Okay, I know it's completely unrealistic to have things like oranges and apples in a field. And I put everything in one big field as if everything grows together. But it doesn't. They grow on trees. I know that. But I just thought it was fun to create a field just full of abundance where, as far as I could see, you see good food for everybody to eat, and you see plenty of abundance and fullness for everybody. And it's just so pretty. I really like how bright and colorful this piece is. Oh, it's just so cool. To me, this picture is full of hope. It's full of hope for the future. It's full of hope for people. I love this piece. Okay. Now, this piece is called Hurricane Tsunami. This is a very scary piece. This is one of those pieces that would be great for somebody who loves adventure. Do you love adventure? Do you know someone who does? This piece is perfect for either category. This has, you're seeing the eye of the hurricane, you're seeing the wall of the eye of the hurricane, and all the things being cut up in the storm. This is a great way to experience a storm without actually being in the storm. It's a great way to experience the big power of Mother Nature without actually being in the middle of Mother Nature. So this is a fantastic for those who love adventure, or if you know somebody who loves adventure, this is a great piece for them because it really shows them how, art and adventure can go hand in hand. Just a really beautiful way to share your love of art with people. It's just really cool. Okay. Now, this next piece it's called Blue Swimmer, and it's a very interesting piece. My goal was to try to create a piece that was, it was like you're in the middle of a school of fish, and they're all swimming around, and they're all swimming in perfect harmony with each other, this way and then this way, and you really want to be in the school of fish, but all they do is swim past you. Well, this one, you see one of the schools of fish. It's kind of like a little eel-like fish. They're all swimming past him, and he's swimming with them, and he's close up. And I just like how it feels like you're in the school of fish with them, and you're just swimming around with them. If you like working together in a group, if you really love teamwork and helping people in a team, just having you be a single individual member in the middle of a big team like this, that's just all moving perfectly in nature, just moving perfectly together in cohesive motion. This is a really good piece for you. I really like this piece. Okay. Let's move on to this one. This one is called Poseidon's Mistress. This is an excellent piece for somebody who loves the ocean, loves Greek mythology, like Greek gods and goddesses, Roman gods and goddesses. They love mythology. Somebody who loves nudes or loves just women and art. They just love those pieces. This is Poseidon's Mistress. I really like her. I think she looks really beautiful, and I really love how her hair is just kind of splayed out like it's in the water, because she is in the water. It's really cool. I like this piece. Okay. One moment while I organize these. All right. There we go. Now. All right. Now, my next piece is called Blue Lagoon. This piece is really beautiful. It's just bright, brilliant blues and greens with some golden yellow and orange in it. I just love how beautiful this piece is. This piece makes me feel serene and cool and smooth and just so soothed and calm, and I love the way this piece makes me feel. This piece makes me feel like everything is right with the world and nothing can go wrong. It's all good. It's all going to be good all the time. And I love this piece. It's so great. All right. Now we have some of our larger pieces. This piece is called Red Ocean. And what I love about this piece is that it's so bright and it has such contrasting colors. You know, I think that we all have some polarity in us, some contrasting elements in us. And what I love about this piece is that it's very brightly colored and it's very sweet and it's very beautiful. Even though the colors are very different from each other, it's still so beautiful. And I think that people should accept the differences in others, and I think that they should just see that when we come together with these different colors, that it just really has a beautiful effect. And this is just such a beautiful piece for that. I love this piece. One of my favorite things about this piece is that the water reflects the red sky. So it's not as if there's just a bright sun off to the side. It's like the water is really reflecting that red sky. A little bit of the white cloud as well. It's just so interesting. It's such an interesting, bright, bold piece for people who need a little bit of red, a little bit of turquoise in their lives. I think that this is a good piece for them, or for you. All right. Okay. Now this next piece is called Topaz Sunrise. Now again, if you like any of these pieces, just click on the link in the description and it will take you to the sales page, and you can buy any of these you like and you'll get it directly from me. All right, now this piece is this is one of my favorite pieces. I feel like I really got the waves as realistic as possible. It's just so beautiful. It looks like the waves are just crashing against the shore. And in the distance, there's a beautiful topaz sky, and the clouds are blue and fluffy. And I love how crazy beautiful that is. I love how bright and active, and it just looks like it's happening right there in real motion, right there in front of you. I love this piece. I have to say this is one of my favorite pieces that I've ever created. I want to create more pieces like this. I love how beautiful this is. I'm a big fan of the ocean, and I love going down by the sea, by the waves, and I love walking in the shallows with my feet in the water, and I love sinking down a little bit more as I walk along, and then I like running out of the water and then walking along the water again. It's so pretty. It's just so cool. And that's what I feel like when I'm in this piece. I feel like I can walk along those shallows right there and I just love it. It's so great. Okay. Our next piece is called Black Treasure. Now this one is a picture of an underwater scene with the light shining down into the depths below, and it's really dark and deep down there, and there's a chest of treasure down there as well, and it's just very adventurous and very beautiful. I really like this piece because it's in some ways it's both masculine and feminine. It's got that cold, deep, dark adventure, like pirate adventure, like for the masculine, and then it's got this really just beautiful stillness of the ocean and the moonlight, just like in the feminine. And it's just so beautiful. I just love how wild and lovely and deep and crazy awesome this picture is. I worked a long time on this picture, and I think it turned out really well. Anyway, this picture is called Black Treasure. When you go to the link in the description below, it'll be near the bottom of the sales page. Okay. We have my Picasso Rita. I just decided that I wanted to be like Picasso and deconstruct the human face and deconstruct some things and put them back together again into something new and something interesting. If you like creative thinking and if you like thinking outside the box, this is a great piece for you. One of my favorite things about about this piece is that it just keeps my mind sharp. It keeps my mind just thinking, you know what? Things are not always as they seem. You know, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting being creative in this way. This piece is called Picasso Rita, and if you'd like to have it, you can just buy it from the link in the description. And I just really love this piece. Okay. Now, this piece is called A Lungful of Moonlight. And this is kind of a scary piece. It's kind of both terrible and beautiful, and it's kind of both scary and comforting. You can definitely enjoy it from the comfort of your own home, but it's a very terrifying piece because someone is clearly drowning in blood in the water right there, and they're struggling in the water, and the moonlight is shining down on the scene. And it's both very, very still and beautiful and also very violent and terrible at the same time. And what I love about this piece is the fact that it has so many different things in it. You have the beautiful underwater scene that's nighttime. You have the moonlight shining down through the water. You have the person who is clearly and obviously dying. You have the blood that's spewing out of their lungs right there. And you have the struggle. You can see them struggling in the water. And yet, it's still beautiful and calm in the ocean and in the moonlight. So you have a lot of different elements to this. You have a lot of different things going on. And some of them are really nice and really, really good and fluffy and comfortable. And some of them are really dangerous and dark and uncomfortable and scary and terrifying. And I like the juxtaposition of the two. I like the two being together. I like how the scene really shows that you can sit comfortably in your home, away from the danger, away from the scary scene, but you can still see the scary scene like you're looking into a picture, like you're looking into a window, into another world. And you're seeing the moon and the moonlight on the water. And you're seeing the moonlight shining through the water in rays, and you're also seeing the blood. And you're seeing the blood spread out in the water, and the person struggling as their lungs bleed out in the water. And it's a very scary picture, but it's almost like a scary and peaceful picture at the same time. And that's what I love about it. I love how it's just juxtaposed together. I really love this piece. All right, this is my final piece. If you would like to buy anything, go ahead and click on the link in the description. It will take you to my art sale webpage, and you will be able to buy whichever one of these pieces that you like and take it home. And I will send it to you, and you'll be able to just set it up in your home or wherever you want to put it, and you can enjoy these beautiful scenes with me. I put a piece of myself into each one of my artworks, so you get a piece of me when you buy my art. You get a piece of my soul, and I love that because I love sharing my soul with other people. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope your day is full of peace.